What's up, yo? It's a new week. New week. Time for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Close all my extra crap that I've got running on my PC. What's happening out there in the world today? What is happening out there? Any cool gaming news? Don't think so, eh? Although, one thing I will just point out is, if I can put this in the chat, hopefully it lets me. You can get a whole bunch of Warhammer themed games at the moment on the Humble Bundle. One of them, 40k Chaos Gate, is really cool. I don't know too much about the others, but for a couple of dollars, a few short, small dollar bucks, I think that's well worth it, if I'm honest. So do feel free to go and check out that banger of a bargain. Right, old man, take shoes off. Oh, Steam, there is a Dark Souls sale on Steam. Can't believe Dark Souls 3 is still $50 though. The deluxe edition is $64. Dark Souls 2 Dark Souls 2, which I still, do you know, I still haven't done any of the DLC for Dark Souls 2. I just hate it, and I didn't at the time when I did my first playthrough of it. I actually really enjoyed my first playthrough of it. It's probably, there were a few bits that were a bit more frustrating than Dark Souls 1, but I did really enjoy it. This is the bit where I found out my mic isn't working, eh? Oh no, it is. Yeah, I really enjoyed my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, but when I go back to it now, I just find it really hard to get into, which is a shame. I was thinking I might do it with like my iPad and have Fighting Cowboys walk through and just follow his walkthrough just to get it done. That might be worth a go. But I ain't gonna be streaming it. We've got too much other good things to play before then. Including this lovely game when it finally captures. There we go. If you want to try a hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle. Right. Okay. So we're fully healed up. We fully had a sleep. Let's go and find the gentleman or lady, I don't actually know, who can teach me how to read. This has got to be it, right? Where's the front door? He looks like a scribe. I know, he's the bailiff. Gotta be this dude. Sorry for just walking in your house, but he had a sign on the door, which makes me think it's a business.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time.
Hopefully I've got enough money to do
The
it.
sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
I don't have enough money. I'll come back when I have.
Okay. So what have I got? I've got 44. How much do I need? That's the problem. It didn't actually tell me, did it? Oh, in the journal it should tell me, hopefully. Get the money. Oh, 50 groschen. That's not too much. I can probably get that easily enough. I think I had 44. 44.5 groschen, so I don't need too much. What might be a way to get got 10 of those and they're worth 2 each. So let's see if we can find someone to sell some arrows. Other than that, what could be a good way? Be a good way. There's a grocer, trader back there. All right, let's go back.
Hear ye, good people. The kingdom of God is at hand, my children.
It's that trader. Oh, back down this way, I think. That's right. God, sorry. No. Here. Right. Okay, cool. Right, now we know where the trader is in Auschwitz. Hello, trader.
God be with you.
God be with you too. Right. Let's talk trade. So I need to sell. What have I got that I can sell? But I'm not wearing. I need all that stuff. Other. Let's have a look. Broken arrows. Sell those. Okay, we're going to need a lot more than that. I'm going to have to sell these. Oh, that's still not enough. That will... yeah, that will take us over the... that'll take us over the amount we need. It's not ideal selling the dagger and stuff, but... I really want to learn to read. Oh, do you know what I haven't done for ages? Is check my stats after all that fighting I've done. So I'm level 5. Getting better. Oh look, I'm level 5 now with the sword too. That's from fighting that night. Went up 2 levels. That means I can get Captain Barnard to do more training. Right.
I've saved some coin. Could you teach
Okay,
me?
let's learn to read.
Let's get started. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Starting with the easy stuff, I see.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through.
Okay, read. Oh, I see how they do it. So some of the words are like one Eddie. So we're seeing it how Henry's seeing it.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
I didn't actually read it. Whoops, I should probably read it.
No need to rush. It's always hard at first.
I thought it was going to be like Skyrim and stuff where you just kind of automatically learn. But no, this game makes you work for it. Okay. One day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home and, on second thoughts, and soon found out, to his delight, that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Okay, so that's like a little moralistic story. Let's try this again then. Okay, I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You're one of my most talented pupils. You
Oh, thanks,
uncovered
bro.
the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet.
God,
Now
read the
we move on to
Latin
second lesson,
text.
which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious.
Seriously,
men.
this game makes you learn
If
Latin?
you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
Yeah, this is
You're
going to
a
be tough.
clever lad. You'll manage.
Okay. Yikes. Okay, no idea. No idea. Notion. It's getting up now. Talk to me, buddy. I read the page.
So tell me, Distupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had
That was a
lessons
good guess.
before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Feel
Thank
like
you.
he's taking the piss out of me.
I'm feeling a lot wiser.
New perk point available. What does these do? All books are cheaper. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. That does seem good, but I think that being able to get books cheaper is going to be pretty important to begin with. So, I think I'm going to have to go and do this, I think. So that's quest A. We're gonna have to
The kingdom of God
We're gonna have to
is
get some
at
money.
my children. But only he who holds Jesus in
My!
sight,
Have a look at those
only
melons!
he shall enter
Wouldn't they
therein.
make a fine treat? Feel free to have an op.
So I don't want to steal that money off the guy. It's only 10 groschen, and I think the risk is not worth it. So we'll make our way back, and we'll carry on with this main quest line for now. Feel a bit more confident now that I've got my swordsmanship up to level 5. Just want to explore this way a little bit and staying on the main road too. If you can call it a main road though, look at that. We'll see where this takes us. And worst case scenario, and we unlock a little bit more on the map, right? Bulls through his paces. Going vaguely the right way. Oh yeah, okay, this is going to take us to Temberg. Back to Temberg. I don't know if there's any activities we can do here that will earn us some money. But we'll see. After I stole that dude's sword, I was feeling quite rich for a while. This was rabbit, but at the moment, if I was to kill any rabbits here, I think it would be classed as poaching. So that's probably not a good idea to do that. Focused. Is he on down towards Temberg? Discovered an accident. Mario! This game is so good. It is, eh? It's really good. I'm really enjoying it now. I'm getting more into it. What's this accident it said I'd discovered? This is my first time ever playing through it, but it's weird. I can't see what the accident is that it's telling me about. Strange. Okay. We'll just carry on for now. Yeah, I don't think outside of the couple of bandits you fight right at the beginning when you're heading back to Skalitz, I'm pretty sure I haven't won a fight with anyone. I just get destroyed all the time. But I've got my swordsmanship up to 5. I've got like an okay sword and shield now, so I'm kind of hoping that I might be able to progress a little bit. But I saw like a guide, and it said something about you being able to do like a move after you pull off a perfect parry, but I don't know what that is, and I feel like I need to unlock it, and I can't find the video that I watched about it, which is a bit annoying. But I'm thinking I probably have to level up. I don't know if it's warfare. I don't think it is, or whether it's under sword. How am I managing it? I'm sort of still just really finding my way with it, to be honest. I'm trying to avoid being too much of a thief, though. That's the only thing. I wonder if this is, if while executing the perfect block you also hit the strike button, you'll execute an immediate riposte. So I wonder if that's what I'm doing wrong. If I don't, as long as I don't have to kill them first. I did get told off by someone for looting dead bodies. Whoops. But yeah, if I don't have to kill them, I mean, it's only going to go to waste, isn't it? The dogs are going to eat it if I don't have it. And also I don't want to die of starvation, so if I have to be a little bit not unscrupulous, but you know, if I have to put my morals to one side for a little bit to achieve that, then so be it. I actually have no idea where I'm going. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're kind of heading that way anyway, aren't we? So I wanted to go back through Temberg, so oops, don't ride off the edge. We'll go and see what's going on back at Skalitz. Maybe maybe I feel like going and visiting my parents' grave, you know? It's been a little while. Much rather be on a main road though. A little bit nervous, but that's a good tip. Thanks, Mario. I'll go and give that a try now. This is Temberg, isn't it? Is it? Is it? I'm sure it is. Because I wanted to come back this way, because apparently there's some baths here, which I wanted to try and find. Not planning on using them right now, but I wanted to just figure out where they are. Okay, all good, thank you. Unexplored place, quest tipster, unexplored place, combat arena, Baker, your bed. Let's have a look. Activity giver, let's go and see. Ah, right, okay, this is the, what do they call them? The tanners, I think, isn't it? They're called tanners.
Good health to you.
Good health to you.
Have you
Got
any
job.
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you
Oh,
mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular, in which case I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few
yeah,
times,
okay.
I might be able to teach you something useful.
Couldn't you use some hides?
I'm in need of boar hides, believe it or
Ah.
not. They don't make very good leather, but the cobbler uses it to make cheap shoes. And there's a lot of demand before autumn. Take care now.
Okay, so he wants a boar hide. If we happen to come across a boar, I don't know, one of those killed Robert Baratheon, so I'm not going to fuck around with one of them. But, you know. Hello, Richard. How are ya? Thank you for stopping by. We're just heading on our way to Skellets to get some money, hopefully. This is the quarry that we rode through on our big escape, isn't it? Yeah, I had a bad enough time hunting rabbits. I'm sort of like, okay, what's it going to be like trying to get a boar? But we'll add it to our list of to-dos. And I'm sure as the game goes on, we might build up stats and stuff and be able to tackle something like that. I didn't actually find the baths at Tamburg like I wanted to, but we're going to come back this way anyway. So that's okay. Now when we went back to Skellets as part of the quest, it did a fast travel, didn't it? So this is the first time I've actually ridden back the whole way without being chased by humans. I do have the DLC, yeah. I haven't explored them at all yet. Sorry, horse. Knackering my horse out. Who's this guy? Looks like a Tamburg soldier.
Hey, fellow, how about a little race?
I know he wants to scrap. I'm not scrapping with him. Alright, here's the church. Like earlier on, there were loads of dead bodies here too. If we see an individual like a bandit by himself, I probably might try and fight him, but only if it's one by himself, I think. See if anyone's cleaned up all the corpses. Yeah, someone has, that's good. So it was pretty gross and grim. First time I came here, there were dead people everywhere. Let's head back to okay. Be wary. We'll keep our eyes peeled for any scallywags. And try not to get caught up in a fight with more than one person. Although I think the idea here, Mario, is that we don't fight anyone, right? We wait for them to fight each other. Yikes, no one's cleaned up Scallets yet. Yeah, don't fight, just loot. Okay. Just leave pebbles down here. And we'll go and... Actually, we can't get in that way, can we? We have to go around to the other gate anyway. False alarm. Sorry, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Let's see. I believe people killed the horses. That's mean. Okay. How many of these have I actually got left? Loads, right. I'm going to use one. I don't use them very often. Oh yeah, there's some these are... I think these might be the Hungarians. Hey, Frank! Now you're here to see how an incompetent person plays it. I'm pretty sure, at least from a distance, they could be the Hungarian dudes that I had trouble with in the woods. It's very challenging, eh? Wonder if I should hide until nighttime. Wonder if that might be the way to go. If these guys were... These guys were heading... the way they went. Nervous. Go the long way round. Because if they die, they're going to stay there, aren't they? They're corpses. Sneaky, sneaky Henry. Through that way, okay. Okay, let's go back over that way. Oh, there's a dude. Not very good at hiding. I think I've got, probably because I've got like yellow and red on and stuff. See if we can see where he goes. What if we find a safe spot to hide and then just wait till night? Because it can't be too long until nightfall. Oh, go. See what happens. We took a Savior Schnapp, so if it messes up, we don't lose too much. Do us some food, though. Because I don't want to sneak up on these guys and then my stomach rumbles, which gives it away. Surely they'll have torches. If they're even... still around. I hope by waiting I haven't messed it up. I wonder who they were. Let's go and have a look at my house. The old mill. I wonder if my bed still works. Surely not. Okay, my house is wrecked. Let's go and explore down the village and hope that there's none of them still around while I'm walking around with a big torch. Surely not. Hopefully they've gone. I hear the dog barking now and again. There was I hope by waiting I haven't messed it up, eh? Because there was definitely one around here and I can't see him now. I think possibly by doing that wait, I'd have messed it up. Looks like it, doesn't it? Might have to reload. Yeah, we'll just reload, and then we'll just have to be patient, I think. It's a good job we did that save. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're the Hungarian dudes. What are my PC specs? I've got RTX 4070 and an i5 and 16 gigs of RAM. Okay, so they've won, those dudes. Question is, which way are they going to go? Are they going to come this way or are they going to head up? They leave through that gate, okay. Okay. The feel like if I'm careful, because we did, like I say, we took the Savior Schnaps. And hopefully now that they, yeah, hopefully now they just leave. But we won't pass the time. We'll pass the time by chatting. I do have a shovel. Oh, you sold your old one, Richard. I did the same actually. Oh, I'm very near location. Is there a body to dig up, is there? Whose body is this? Been the scummy grave robber that I am. Ooh. Baron's Cup. And Groschen.
I know this goblet. It belongs to Baron. And he's still alive. I saw him in Ratai among the refugees, wearing red as always. Now what?
Yeah, I sold mine for a different reason. I sold it to fund a trip back to the UK. So I had to do the same and eventually get a new one. Those dudes gone? Oh, they might have gone as well. Alright, so we got a couple of Groschen. And we've got that dude's goblet. Looks like they may have gone. Yeah, these are cumins. Some of this stuff is going to be pretty heavy. Is the Red Cross that it's broken? It needs repair, eh? 'Silver spurs. $2K. Woof. Like that. Now I'm going to be massively overloaded. Does this count as stolen gear? Because I'm taking it off Cumins. Doesn't. Excellent. Okay. That dude's over there. Oh no, crap. They didn't hear me. Right. Okay. So we're not quite skilled up enough to use that yet, so we'll move that. What's that look like? Short. Right, let's put on the good stuff. Feel like we shouldn't put on a Cumin guy's helmet though, because people might get. So this is. So we'll send that to our horse. Wear that. Wear that. Mail, we've already got one of those, so we'll send that to the horse. We'll put those on. That, so we'll send that to the horse. Keep that on. Yeah. Let's hope so. Where were those? I've lost those boots. Cumin riding boots. So now we'll send everything we're not wearing to the horse to get our silver spurs. They're worth 1,000. I'm not going to wear them. I'm going to sell those bad boys. It was still quite over. Looking like a proper knight, eh? Where's that? What is outer garment? What's that? Short scallots rackham frock. It doesn't weigh much, but still, we need to get rid of. Ah, okay. So all the peasants are like, woo, but we're still kind of massively over. Massively over our weight limit. So, just trying to see if there's anything else I can. Need bacon though, and mushrooms. Okay, so body armor and head armor are the most useful. So maybe for now. That and that, and then we just need one more little thing to that gets us under our weight. Okay. Then for this dude, we're just gonna take anything that's worth a lot of gold. Oh damn. He's got a lot of gold. Henry no trousers. So we're back to being, but we'll just send all the stuff back to our horse. And we'll eat some meat. We must have one more thing. What have we got? Ah, the cumin bow. And we can send 2 of the torches as well. There we go. Right. Good as gold. Now, question is, can we get out the other way? Oh, you reckon? Just ride like the wind? I don't know who these dudes are, though.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the main quest. Once we've gone and back to Ratai, and we'll sell this stuff. Okay, I think we've got away. I always forget where Rat Eye is. Where's Rat Eye? It's right down here, isn't it? Yeah. There a merchant in Temberg? Probably not one. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
The last time I did fast travel, I got attacked by a bunch of bandits and killed. And galloping shouldn't take too long, right? Shouldn't take us too long to get back. Starting to look flash in our drip. You happy? Oh, gone the wrong way. Go across the field. Yeah. So cool. Okay, we've got a plan. We get some. Get a good amount of gold. Oh, sorry, horse. What's up? Get a good amount of gold. Some decent. What's the matter? What's the matter with Pebbles? What's the matter, boy? The best sell option is the blacksmith. Cool. Oh, he's out of stamina. Sorry, Pebbles. Say, boy. Shush, B. Oh, duh. I was looking at the wrong button. The wrong bar. I can see now. His stamina's the green one. I was looking at for one across the bottom.
Yeah.
Discovered a shrine. I don't know who those guys were, but they didn't attack. I'm going completely the wrong direction. Where did I go wrong? We're going to fast travel. It's probably a really bad idea. Scout or avoid? Oh. Run. That worked. I didn't press anything. We're going to have to go back and come across a pilgrim. Always avoid, and if it doesn't work, run.
There's nothing to it.
What's it about?
Stranger danger.
A wonderful offer for you. The deal of your life. Are you interested?
Sorry, but trade isn't my thing.
Never mind. Your refusal is someone else.
I don't trust this guy.
There's plenty of coin in it.
So, damn. Oh, cool. Okay, I was kind of worried that I'd messed up, but all that stuff doesn't get spoiled for me. I still get to knock him out and steal it. Ruthless, Frank. Absolutely ruthless. Oh, Teresa's still sat outside. What time is it? There's the miller. We're working late tonight. We'll have a good old 10-hour snooze. And then we'll head up into Ratai and go and see the blacksmith. Is there a blacksmith in Ratai? Because I'm presuming just because it says things are worth a certain amount of groschen, you don't always get that amount of groschen, right? I mean, hopefully I still will get a decent amount. The armourer has got the most groschen for trade. Okay. I remember where he is. Is that the bathhouse? That's the bathhouse. Isn't it? Yes. Okay, cool. All right. What a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning to make some money and ride around wearing cumin gear. Oh, so I'm not in the UK at the moment. I live in New Zealand. I went on a trip back to the UK. So I've lived in New Zealand for a long time now. Many years. That's why I've got a weird accent. Though some people don't notice it, some people do. Some people go, "Rich, you've got a real weird accent, bro." And I go, "Yeah, I know. I know." Right.
Good people, come up close and have a smell.
Onions,
Fresh
make
bread.
your man
This
cry.
is the armor, isn't it?
Come and buy some.
Do I need to... how do I get my stuff back from my horse? What did they say? Let's sell those. Yeah, you wouldn't figure it out. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Oh, he's not there yet. Okay. Because he's lazy. We'll wait till midday. That's good. Thanks, Frank. I try and speak eloquently and clearly. The King's English. We used to say the Queen's English. Oh, look how slow I am. You better buy all this stuff off me, man. It weighs a ton.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, sir. I have bunch of stuff that I'm gonna sell to you. So, right. Now, do I want to actually repair those? Because I'm gonna wear those probably, aren't I? He can buy that. He can buy that. He can buy them. He can buy them. Both of them. Leather gloves, leather gloves. Both of them. I want to keep those. I want to keep one of... Oh, Noble's mail. No. Oh. Except, because we'll put on the Noble one. And then... think... That's sneaking around stuff, isn't it? So I'm going to keep that, because we'll keep that in the... Get rid of that, because I can put the black one on. Plate counters. Can't remember what they are. I mean, he'll give me 200 odd. I'm already going to get 1,000. Have I got other van braces? I'm going to keep my red scarf because bless me, I've been wearing that since the beginning. Okay. Check basket. Close the deal. Boom. So we'll go back into inventory. Oh. He didn't want to buy my weapons, so we'll go and sell a couple of weapons. So you reckon one for armored foes and one for non-armored? That makes sense. Yep, it's a good idea. There, fella.
God be with you, good sir.
God be with you too.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, so he doesn't want to buy the common bows. I think I got everything from my horse, Frank. So he doesn't want to buy those bows either. Why not? Send them back to the horse for now. Although that... Oh no, I couldn't use the cumin bow yet. That's why I kept it. Right. So, outer garment. Regular. Okay, cool. So I'm still a bit over... Seven over. Might have to go and pick flowers. Oh no, I actually want that. Just one. Okay, we're only a little bit over. Where's the general trader guy? Grindstone, weaponsmith, armorer, tailor, alchemy, scribe, apothecary, sausages, general trader. There we go. Let's go to him. Right, cool. And then we'll go and give that dude his goblet. Sorry, I'm just going to push in front of you, bro. Inventory. Sidekick. Henry will never go hungry again. Okay. Conrad Hagen?
What do you need?
No, sir. What do you need? What do you need? Thank you, Richard. I really appreciate that, buddy. Unfortunately, if you have your subscription set to private, which 99% of people do, it doesn't give an alert on the stream. Sorry, but thank you for letting me know, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, he will take, so I'll sell him one of those. I'll sell him that piece of crap. Sell him that. Still over. Where did I get that from? Communion chalice, golden chalice for sacramental wine. I don't remember picking that up. It's an other. I guess I could sell it. Do it. Right. Baron's Cup. Oh, no, wrong one. We're going to get 126. Okay, we got 1.3 thousand groschen. So let's go and find Baron. Yes. He's a refugee in a red shirt. Okay. But if I go journal. Oh no, it's not classed as a quest. Okay. Refugee in a red shirt. Oh no. Whoops. I don't know the significance of it. Is that him? He won't be a refugee sitting in the pub, will he? He's a townsman, no. Let's go and... He'll be begging, won't he? Stop begging. Go and make something of your life. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? At the entrance.
I'm from Scarlet and I lost everything I had.
Which entrance, buddy? I can't see him on the map, eh? I was just gonna look for all the refugees because they're normally along this main. Okay, let's go back to the entrance. This has got to be him, hasn't it? Red shirt, refugee. No. That was Ringlet. You want to search me? Huh? Huh? Last night I kept getting searched all the time by these dudes. It's almost like they thought I was stealing stuff from people. Maybe I was. There he is, isn't he? It's got to be him. Red shirt.
Hey, you. A word in your ear.
Aaron.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
He doesn't recognize me.
I think I have something that belongs to you. I found it in Skalitz.
What do you mean?
I've got so much money. It would be so mean not to give the guy his life back, eh?
By all the saints, thank you. You don't even know how much.
Put some good karma out into the universe.
If you know my wife, then you'll know you just saved my life.
You're welcome.
I don't know what to say. Here, take this at least. I'm poor, but you saved us.
Oh, you gave me 20. Don't need to do that. Right.
Take care.
Okay. Our next thing then is to... Probably didn't need to do that, but eat. And now I want to go to... how do I get my stuff repaired actually? What do I need to do to get my gear repaired? I'm going to go down at the armory. Okay, let's do that and then we'll go to the bathhouse. And then we'll go back on the main quest. Got myself a horse, got myself a good amount of money.
Fresh from the oven. Come and get some.
Like, life is good, chat. Life is good.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half.
You'll have to excuse me. I do try and stop myself from going, hey, chat, because I find it a bit cheesy. Not normally my style, but I haven't thought of a better artisan. Maybe this guy.
What do you need?
He just sells stuff. Armor smith. About repairs.
Lord, watch over you.
You pay 105. Jeez. Probably worth it. Right, so we've got all our stuff. So, bathhouse. Get cleaned up, get a haircut, and then back on the main... Oh, no, actually, sorry.
Good people.
Is my sword actually any good? How do I tell if it's any good? 43. Let's go and have a look. We'll buy a sword and a mace.
Garlic soup for the winter.
Yeah, that's super handy, eh? That's super handy.
Asparagus to taste of fruit for what
Right. Let's talk weapons, buddy. Right. So, what's he got? Herod's sword. So I'm guessing the red is my level and that's what I need to be, is it? Minimum strength 10. What's my strength? 5. So I'm miles away from being able to use that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got the cumin one because I can't use it yet. I'm going to keep it. So I'll send that back to my horse. Right. What do we got? Piercer. Fair enough. Look at that soul slicer. So we want something better than what we've got now. $54 and $54. That looks like it could be good. I'm thinking we've already got a burger's sword, which is like this thing, which I just need to get rapport. Lesser weapon, it will do, but it's not recommended for the battlefield. Okay. So I'm not going to bother repairing it. I'm going to sell it. Okay. This is good because this means... So you've got the soul... Where was that? Soul slicer. What's that? Yeah, it does, eh? A precise and sharp longsword forged for strong slashing blows. Size of the sword may give the impression of a useful defensive weapon, but don't be deceived. Soul Slicer is an attack weapon and isn't ideal for defense. I will need to get my strength up by 1 to use it, but that could be a good option. Falchion. Merchant sword. Could use that now. I'm going to go with the merchant sword because it's got better piercing and I do a lot of stab attacks. So we'll go with that. And then you reckon, Mario, you reckon to get a weapon for smashing as well, eh? So that does 31 smash smash and that does 36 smash smash and it's cheaper. Oh, I don't actually even have enough money for it. What's in my basket? Selling the burger's sword and buying merchant sword. Crap, have I just sold? I think I have. I need to go a bit more budget. This might be a bit more. A long sword with a blade forged. The increased weight of the long sword. So that's a good option. Yeah, I think we'll go with the saving grace. And then we'll do that for now, I think. Oh, how much is that mace? Can I afford that? Yes, I can. Right. Done. Right. We now have decent weapons.
Bread.
Should probably equip them though. Right, so we can't use that yet, so we'll send that back. So we want saving grace. I can't really see me using the bow very often, to be honest. I think I can grab the bow if I need it, can't I, from my horse? And then this way, if we don't need those anymore. Oh, we're really close to being... Cool. We're under our weight limit now. I know it's been a long road, my good people, but we're almost there. We're almost back on track. We're going to go down to the bathhouse. We're going to get Studley and Buff. And then we will head off and carry on with the main quest. Took a little bit of a diversion. We went and learned how to read and got ourselves looking buff. I think that was worth it. I think it was definitely worth it. Go. Chickens. I've got a YouTube short ready to go all about chickens later. Had a few chicken conversations on last night's stream. Townswoman. Bathhouse proprietor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm interested in your services.
Services.
And what do you want?
Right, I want to... Right, first of all, let's get a haircut. Yeah, look at that. I like that.
Thank you.
Okay.
But of course, money first, though.
How much? 20? Yeah,
Fine.
whatever.
Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God bless.
Okay, so we got a haircut, and now we're going to hopefully get ourselves looking... I'm a little bit worried I've just overspent, though.
The bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Right, I don't have any wounds. So I think we'll just go with that.
Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
But of course, money first, though.
How much this is going to cost me? Oh, 10?
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Good luck.
Nice. Okay. Check me out. Looking all clean and stuff. How do I turn him around? Coif. I'm not wearing a coif. Noble's male coif. Okay. I don't care. Time to get back on the main quest. So we'll have to just refresh our memory. Main. Ginger in a pickle. The Newhoff stud farm met with tragedy. A raiding party killed several horses and some people. The trail led me to suspect that someone from the farm may be involved. Question the charcoal burners in the south. Gonna go, so let's go from here. One of the best armors in the game. Awesome. I am looking flash. Oh, while we're here. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. It's a good job I'm not an airline pilot. Can you imagine if I was an airline pilot? When are we going to arrive? Sorry, I've just got to... Who's the innkeep? Innkeep? It's going to rent a room, but actually I'm not going to bother. We'll use the Saviour Schnapps when we get nearer. Chicken. Okay, cool. Just enjoy a nice leisurely stroll through the Bohemian countryside in the meantime. Okay. So, where's that pathway? Down here? Yep. My opinion on Pebbles is that for now at least I'm gonna keep him. He's been a loyal friend for the last 2 hours of game time. And I think last night I'd had a few beers when I was streaming last night, and I kept telling Pebbles that I loved him. I love you, Pebble. The next day I can't be like, oh no, I was only saying that because I'd had a few beers. That'd be a bit harsh. He might kick me off. Even though he did actually kick me off when I needed him to be my valiant steed and get me away from some bandits. He booted me off and I got killed by the bandits. Damn you, Pebbles. But no, we're gonna keep Pebbles. We're gonna keep Pebbles. He's a good horse, really. It wasn't his fault he got scared. He was carrying a peasant with no combat ability. So I knew we were going to get absolutely wrecked. Am I going the right way? Hang on. No, this is the bandits. Following the wrong A. Where is Captain Barnard, dude? Oh, were you thinking against the bandits? I should have messed that up. Although there was like 10 of them. I had a fight against them yesterday and got absolutely destroyed by them. Alright, down towards the river. And then don't we follow... I think the dude said to me, follow the smoke. Seem to remember. Always get nervous when I hear a dog barking.
Yeah.
New cows. It's pretty impressive. I love how this game looks. I've never been to Bohemia, but sure, it's very beautiful. It's the modern day Czech Republic, isn't it? Oh, Frank. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could be so cruel. So we should have a bridge down here somewhere. That's like killing the tortoises in Elden Ring, man. I don't know if I can. I'm such a wimp. I don't know if I could do it. Who thought of that though? Imagine that as a game design thing. Yeah, I'll train at Red Eye. But imagine like someone actually made the decision of like, oh, you should be able to kill the cows to get better at fighting. Oh, yeah. All right way. No, I've gone back. Gone too far. It's because of that. Like, don't use A on both quest markers. It's really annoying. Go and intimidate them, eh? Hey, fellas.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
How good does that sound?
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
Hey, don't.
Ginger
Oh,
Hare,
he's
a
playing
stable boy
smart.
from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here. Good luck to you.
Do we believe him?
My respects to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
Oh,
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry,
look how shiny I am.
never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Hi. All right.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Farewell.
So, do that. We've gone to A, so now we'll go to B. Isn't Captain Barnard here somewhere? Because I think he can train me as well, can't he? If I pay him. Could be good. If he's still here. He'll be like, what are you doing wearing that gear?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeedy.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Sorry, but I'm not going to teach you for that.
All right. Well, we'll come back when we've got some more money.
I'll be with you.
Oh, I had all that money and I've blown it on frivolous things like a really nice sword and repairing all this sexy armor. Oh, pebbles. Totally worth it though. Hey, Lunas. How are you, buddy? A Lunas is never late.
Yeah.
Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Is this the right road? No. But we can go left at the next one. Oh, so it's a pretty good investment then, Mario, eh? Is this the way? Yeah. It's like the map is a little bit deceiving. You think you're like further away from things and whatever. So everyone is being super nice to me because I've got this amazing armor now. Thank you, Mario. Without your guidance, I would not have this sexy drip. So much appreciated, my friend. You discovered accident. Where's the river? I think we're going into this the wrong way, aren't we? So let's go back and down and around. That's good. That's awesome. I aim to please. I find that games like this, like basically the reason I stream is because if I didn't, I wouldn't play these games. I get stuck and bored and give up and just end up watching YouTube videos on how to do things. And when I stream, I have viewers and I can talk to them and you can help guide me and stuff like that. It's much more fun. Oh yeah? So you go the way that I just turned back from, do you? Probably going to turn out to be a quicker way to do it, but that's alright. I recently moved from Twitch over to YouTube. So I used to stream on Twitch. And I sort of flicked back and forth between YouTube and Twitch quite a lot, but recently on Twitch, every stream, like, people just try and scam you all the time. It's all they do, and it just gets so tiresome. I was like, do you know what? I'm done with this place. I'm just gonna exclusively stream on YouTube now. It gets so tiresome. They come in and they're asking you all these questions, and it's because they're trying to Guess your
I'm
password.
at your service tonight.
Oh, I'm at your service tonight. Okay, I'm looking for Ginger.
Looking for Ginger from Neuhoff. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
Okay.
If you're hiding him here, please reconsider. It's
We can
Sir
use our
Radcliffe who's
souped up charisma now.
That boy's testimony could help stop more bloodshed.
I understand the urgency, lad, but really, he doesn't come here. He's friends with some of the boys over by Townburg.
And where can I find them?
Head west along the river and you'll run into...
Head west?
Oh,
River.
another thing you might like to know. Other people have been sniffing around here for him. Nasty fellas.
Where did they go? What did they look like?
Oh, they headed off to the west. But that doesn't mean anything. And they look... Well, one of them came here and asked a lot of
Dressed like
And
murderers.
the other one stood off at a distance, scowling.
Scumbags.
God be with you.
Okay, question the charcoal burners near Tamberg. Let's go and do that. Oh, actually, am I being dumb? No, we can follow this path, can't we? Oh, it's a bum bum. This way. Right. Should do it. Okay, let's go. I love how I've got a bit of extra charisma because I got a haircut. The soundtrack, yeah, it's really relaxing, eh? It's really good. Suits the game so well. Right. Good job I checked that because we don't want to go this way. We'll stay on this side of the river. And we go, Pebbles. Up we go. Good horse. Good horse. Yeah, it super suits the game and it's just very relaxing. So good. I'm really impressed with this game. What got me playing it was watching the trailer for the... Oops. For the new one. And I was like, oh man, I've had this in my backlog. I bought it ages ago on a special offer with all the DLC for about 20 New Zealand dollars. And I'd tried playing it a few times, but I always got stuck and bored. And then I thought to myself, if I stream it, like I say, I can ask for advice and stuff, and hopefully won't get as stuck. It's been a really enjoyable game to stream because the other thing is I can actually read and interact with all of you in the chat so much easier than when you play in like a really high octane game. Like before this I was playing Space Marine 2, which is amazing. Oh, shenanigans. Ah, yeah, it is a bit hefty on PC, isn't it? What you doing, buddy? Ruffian.
What have you done? Did you kill him?
Me? What do you mean, me?
Is he gonna try and blame me?
You killed him.
I didn't kill anyone. The corpse was already lying there when I got here.
What are you doing here, nearby a corpse? Nearby a murder?
What should we do? We'll charm him.
I'm travelling the province in the service of Sir Radzig Kabila.
Sir Radzig? Heavens! Begging your pardon.
Yeah, get in your place, peasant.
All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all. I'm glad you saw sense.
What were you doing here, ruffian?
What are you doing here anyway? What are you getting at?
Let's do...
I think I should go and report you. They'll listen to me. All right then. I did it. I didn't want to kill him. I just couldn't stop myself. There he is with money, strutting
God,
around.
this guy's like super confession.
You don't have to tell
Frank,
me.
you're all about the sneak up and bash.
And you won't regret it. God be with you.
Yeah. I don't know this man. I mean... Probably going to take his riding boots because they're worth loads of money. I'm probably going to take that because they're worth loads of money. And that. And that. And that. Yeah. I tell people what it's all about and they listen. Right, we'll send that to the horse. Send that to the horse, send that to the horse, send that to the horse. I'm going to keep that on just for the fashion, but it's actually munted, eh? Yeah, I'm going to sell these things before we go to a town. I'll sell them to the miller guy. Remind me that I need to do that so I don't get arrested. Like, how do they know they're stolen when I got them from a dead body in the middle of a forest? Like, seriously. No, knocking out the guards. Skadoosh! I don't think I could be trusted with that power. Right. Horsey can... Do you want some grass? Horses eat grass? Don't even think they do they? But I'm not a horse expert, chat. I'm here to talk to charcoal boners. Yeah, that's true.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there.
Don't give me sauce, bro.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking.
Don't trust this guy at all. He's totally lying to me, isn't he? Let's use my charm.
Look, a terrible crime's been committed at Neuhof, and Sir Radzig wants the culprits found. And here you are making it harder for me.
Well, if you've been sent by Sir Radzig, you can deal with those two criminals who've been lurking around asking about the same boy.
And do you know where they are?
They won't be far, but I don't know where exactly. From here they headed south, so maybe try there. There are plenty of good hiding places around.
So you're saying I should find them and kill them?
Just see to it they can't cause any trouble here. And then I'll tell you everything I know.
Not gonna lie.
There's no time for that now. First, I have to speak with Ginger.
You'll never get to talk to Ginger if they kill him first, will you?
Yeah, good point.
You want?
All right.
That's fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and we'll talk. Take care now.
Okay. Did that save? Did anyone notice if that saved? These... time is it? It's pretty late. I wonder if my chances might be better of dealing with these guys like really early in the morning, so I can still see, but they might still be asleep, hey? Should we try that? And then I get a save as well. Charcoal burner twin. Okay, so I can't sleep here. Gain good benefits if you eat well. Pancakes are the best. Yum! Okay, so I can't sleep. Right. Pebbles, you're staying here. Okay, so I've gone wrong somewhere. Armor makes noise. All good, all good. I'd still rather have my armor on, I think. Go and see if we can find these dudes. When we're near, I'll probably use the Savior Schnaps, to be honest. Okay. Now, will they have a campfire, I wonder? I could light a torch and just walk in there like, sup bros? So they're not exactly on the A, are they? They could be anywhere. We're close to it? Yeah, we're pretty close to it. Don't mind me just walking through the woods at night. That was a bunny. You knocked out one. You are the knockout king, Frank. Hey. Feel like it's that stump there. Some company. Okay, so if I have to come this way again, i.e. if I die, then I think we know we're better off. Coming along the river and up here, I suspect. Okay. Do. Yes, we're going to use the Saviour Schnaps. Still got 5 of them. Graphical glitch there. Right, are they both dead? Yeah, that was ruthless. Part of me's like, I wish I'd waited till they had got up, but that was super bad, wasn't it? I feel like, what if they were not actually bad guys and I've just been tricked? Oh, boarhide. I'm not stealing the guy's trousers. That would be shocker. Loot's in the box might not be worth it though. I used to hate the lockpicking in this game. Oh, wow. Okay. Put the bandages. I think we're just going to take it to sell, to be honest. Cobweb. I'm not taking a cobweb. Right. Let's send it to the horse. Ah, why's that got blood thing? Is that because I murdered someone with it? You can clean the blood at the blacksmith grindstone. Cool, thank you. And it also sharpens your weapons. Okay, cool, that's good to know. Armor. So we've sent all the armor. What's my nourishment? Let's eat an apple. Other. I'm still overburdened. Maps. Send a couple of bandages back. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I'll send that back. It's not worth wearing it. Okay. Weapons. I'm gonna sleep next to 2 men I've just killed. That's pretty grim, isn't it? Henry is ruthless. Probably should have like dragged them away from the camp. They could have attracted like something came in the night, took them. Damn, I think the Predator came. Has anyone seen Predator, the movie? You better have. If you haven't, you need to go and watch Predator. That's your homework. Because I don't stream tomorrow. My time. I have family commitments on a Tuesday night, so I don't stream. So while I'm not streaming, you can watch Predator. Oh yeah, pokey poke sword. If you haven't seen Predator, go and watch it. If you have seen Predator, go and watch it again. And you'll get the reference I just made then about the bodies disappearing during the night. Now I want to watch Predator. The pray. Close am I to the blacksmiths? Someone killing humans. That is actually like a really good question.
Tired of life, are you?
Huh? Whoa! Jeez, who are you, buddy?
Surrender! Get your lucky
day, you sniveling wretch. Get out of my sight.
You call that combat?
No, what's going on? I surrendered. Warning, you did not succeed in surrendering. Who are these dudes?
What's the matter? Come on.
Damn it.
Well landed. Bring it on. Take that.
I don't think I've got my shield, have I? Ah, man. Sucks when there's more than one of them.
I'm going to.
I don't know who they were. Poke them. Jab, jab, jab. Okay. That was annoying. It didn't save when we slept, and now he's awake.
Hey!
Get wrecked. That was annoying that it didn't save. Yeah, I should have stood my ground, eh? Don't know why I didn't. Send that to the horsey. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Richard. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. We're going to sleep, and then we're not going to go along that way. We're going to go back through the woods, I think. Because I don't know who those dudes are. They're like killing the humans who are... I'm wearing human armor. Maybe that's what it was. Could it have been that made them be like... Like, we got to wreck this guy? Surely not. I don't know. But it could be, couldn't it? I'm walking around in this flash garb. We'll go this way this time and see if we can avoid them. One thing I did notice, actually... Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I didn't have my shield equipped this time either. Wanted all that sweet, sweet Russian. But until I know, because people who are hunting humans should technically be my buddies. So I don't want to really kill them till I know what faction they are. So we'll just try and avoid them for now. Because it gave me the option to surrender. That makes me think they are like one of the local lords' men or something. Don't know. But for some reason they didn't like me, eh? Yeah, could be, eh? Yeah. That must have been it. They must have seen me taking that money. Taking that sweet, sweet money. Hey Pebbles, how are you? I'm back after a night of murdering. But I'm sure they were dudes who were to do with the raid, so I kind of don't feel bad about killing them. Till I find out I've been tricked by these dudes and actually brand.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Be praised, Jesus.
Do you know where I can find Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof? Why don't you try Neuhof? He was there. Now everyone says he's hiding with some charcoal burner friends of his.
Well, I can't help you there. I've heard nothing about it. Or him. Farewell.
Oh. Hey, Phil. How are you, buddy? Where's the dude who gave me the mission? Ooh.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me. You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Hang on, I'm not gonna give him money. I need to find the guy I was talking to, who I said
good luck to you.
I would kill. Kill those dudes. Here he is. He's asleep. Oh, fucking lazy bones, eh? We'll just wait for you to get up. All right, now he's got his ass out of bed. Okay, let's go. You're gonna tell me what I want to know, buddy. You're gonna tell me everything. Just trying to solve a crime, Phil.
That a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Well, you should be.
I've taken care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look
By
like you've been
stabbing them in their sleep.
Go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
They're dead. So, what was it you
Right,
wanted
come on.
to tell me?
Move
Ginger
the
was
plot
here,
along.
But the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
Take care now.
Thanks, brah. Right. It's annoying me that I don't have a coif on. Doesn't it look like that chainmail would just be really chafing at my neck? Sure. I've got that one. Black padded coif. Fire, inventory, armor. Black padded coif. Okay, find Ginger. So, what did he say? That's the road to. Is it? So go up here. Where's the road? It says it's right in front of me. We'll go on the horsey anyway. Don't be afraid to intimidate them. Okay. So far, since I've got all this armor, everyone's just been kissing my ass. So I was expecting everyone to just do what I want. They've all been like, whatever you need, sir. But I'll go and see what Ginger can tell me about this raid on the horses? Forgot what that dude said now. There's like a path to the right, he said, didn't he? Which I've probably gone past. Yeah, drip makes a huge difference, eh? I'm getting all the respect. It's awesome. Pebbles, we've got to circumnavigate this little forest and find the hut. You discovered camp. Good morning. Hello. Anybody home? Hey, Ginger, bro. What a merry chase.
You've led me a merry dance.
Oh, I read your mind, Henry.
What do you want from me? I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit? What? Right.
Yeah, I know everything, bro. Fess up. Okay. Why'd you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Fair enough.
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate.
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Let's find out a bit more about that.
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, let's find out what actually happened.
That's quite a long story.
And I want to know all of it.
I'm gonna get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss.
Fair.
So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life.
I am. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's really good.
He said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What did they quarrel about, I wonder?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
What about the others?
Was there anything you noticed about them?
So a limping man in Ujits.
8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Well, we know. I think we know who one of them is, don't we?
Terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do.
So if there were 8 of them, we've now accounted for 4 of them, haven't we?
And now tell me exactly what
Oh,
happened.
no, I pressed the wrong button.
Don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Whoops,
You don't
pressed the
have
wrong
to tell
button.
me everything. Just who...
I only recognize...
What else do you know?
Nothing.
Blah, blah.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could.
What does he need help with?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Still don't really understand why he ran away. This could be... What if I send him back and they think he had something to do with it and they kill him? I should probably ask them first.
That's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Okay. And we got a save. Nice. Alright, so... carcass on the road. Ignore. Run away. Okay. Oh, left Pebbles back at the other place. He'll just magically appear, won't he? That's all right. Enough money to get the skill from Captain Barnard now as well. Oh, Sir Redzig.
God be with you.
God be with you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
No, I didn't talk to him. Training.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Have I got enough money now?
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. Take care.
All right. I don't know if that's leveled me up though, has it? Yes, main level. Okay. Scout 2 increases evading things when you fast travel. Savage. In the wilds, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. First aid. Bandages are 25% more effective. Burger. In towns and villages, you get that bonus. Renegade. Wanderer. Okay. Alright, chat. Any advice on any of these? Which one of these is most useful? Any opinions? Wondering if Burger or Savage could be good. Scout feels like it kinda could be useful. Well, they could all be useful, except maybe Renegade Brand. So Mario, you think go with the Burger? I think the +1 bonus to speech in towns is going to be good. Okay. All right, let's do Burger then. Vitality. Marathon Man, you run slower but can run for longer. Sprinter, you can run faster but use more stamina. Thick-blooded, you bleed slower. You made me bleed my own blood. I think that one could keep me alive for longer. But again, happy to take any advice there. I mean, I don't really run around that much. I use the horse. 'Tis but a scratch, yeah. Okay. We've got a horsemanship. Heavy duty. Your horse can carry more, but it's slower. Or it can be faster, but carry less weight. Well, I think it's really useful as a kind of pack horse to carry stuff, isn't it? Right, let's go and talk to Zora and see if...
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
It's not.
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because
It's
one of
not
the
true.
attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
But why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people. Why not a few more?
And now I'm
Exactly.
supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
What kind of agreement?
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again. Take care.
Okay, tell Ginger. Oh, he's miles away. Can't be bothered. Let's go and talk to Sir Radzig first.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I wanted to see me.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Nice.
Excellent.
Okay, cool.
Bernard already
That's
told
good
me
to
what's
hear.
been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Oh, good. I want to hear the whole story.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys...
Tell him the whole story.
...fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to...
So we've got to go to Uzhitz and find the guy with the limp.
Know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Mayhem to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Why Meerhoed? Meerhoed.
Somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
Good point.
If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything.
That's a very descriptive way of saying what he just said.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
Right?
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon
Limpy Lubosh.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Hey.
Okay. I think it's 11:30 at night here, so I've got work tomorrow, so I'm going to leave it here. And we'll start the next phase of the game. Not tomorrow, sorry, Wednesday. You're welcome, Mario. Thank you for your help. It was good to get my character more blinged up and better equipment and all that sort of stuff. So that was a really good tip to return back to Skalitz. Really appreciate it. Game's progressing really nicely. I'm very happy. Thanks, Lunas. I'll be back on Wednesday. So in the meantime, you need to go and watch Predator. Great movie. Between now and Wednesday, I'll be back. At the moment, I'm streaming like 6 nights a week, but I'm going to cut that down. Probably to like 4, but I don't know what they'll be yet. So I'll update my schedule and let everyone know in a post on YouTube. But I will be definitely back on Wednesday. Awesome. Hey, thank you very much. I should always talk to you. I don't know why I don't. I always look at my monitor instead of looking at you wonderful people in Chatland, even though it's only a one-way thing, but you know what I mean. See you on Wednesday. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.